Hey guys, what's up? What's happening? I hope everybody is doing well. Welcome to another episode of Rusty and Sham.
One more up move, one more up move.
It's up move. So today we're going to go into a serious topic called MAiD. We'll explain that a little bit later to you guys.
Yeah. You'll get what we're saying. This song now is more of a, not the all nice and upbeat, but it's still a good song. I'm going to give it a listen because it's just listen to the song for me, please. That's all I'm asking.
Before we get into the song, what is the song title? The name of the artist?
Pendulum. And I don't remember the artist's name.
Oh gosh, that's okay. We'll put it up there.
Aching, thoughts breaking, mind filled with doubts. You swing me back and forth. You give me no reasons. You hide your feelings, but you keep coming around asking for more. But I'm not your pendulum. So here I am. If it's me, then let me know. If it's real, then let me know. Is this real? Is this real? Is it me? So here I am. If it's me, then let me know. If it's real, then let me know.
If it's real, just let me know.
Let me know, man.
Don't make it.
If it's real, let me know.
Just let me know. Like, why you go around me? Just let me know if it's real.
I'm telling you, man, there's a lot of fakeness and I just need to know.
I just need to know. Just let me know. And then we will decide if we want to deal with it. See it?
Alright, so let me know what you guys think about that song. I liked it. It's a little bit more on the slower side.
Yeah. But there's a reason for that. And it fits well with the topic that we're going to get into.
Yes.
And it says, like, don't break my heart, don't like, you know, shit like that.
Break my soul.
Yeah, because that's pretty much what's going on with this topic.
Okay.
And it's very serious.
So that means we're back at the serious talk. That's what that means. It's time. Alright, so today we're going to be talking about MAiD. And okay, listen, I don't even know, I didn't even hear about MAiD before this.
But this is the thing. I'm pretty sure enough of the people don't know either.
See? Okay.
When I hear MAiD, what do you think of first thing first when I hear MAiD?
When I hear MAiD, I'm thinking a cleaning lady. Like, you know, sweeping, cleaning, you know. That's what I think of. Black and white dress, like.
For me, the first thing, the Molly maids.
Yeah.
That I used to see on the road. Yeah, that's what me think of first thing.
But this MAiD is a little bit serious. And it's government approved. Since what, 2016 was it? 2016
June, I think.
Oh my goodness. So
I'm going to tell you, MAiD stands for Medically Assisted in Dying.
See, that's a serious topic.
That's what MAiD is for.
That's a serious topic.
Yeah, but what you know, a lot of people don't know about it, as we said, right? And you hear the word MAiD, it just sounds like, oh, somebody coming and cleaning lady coming to clean.
Job. It's a job.
But it is a job, right?
Yeah.
But you actually clean up, like you actually clean up the earth with actually killing people. Yeah,
but is that really cleaning up? That's like a whole bunch of things that you have to go and take on. Like that's somebody, you being that person. Can you imagine being that doctor who you're just killing people?
Yeah, but judges do it all the time.
But they don't actually have to see or witness any of that. They just sentence the people for death.
That's true, but then the people. All right, even in jails, prisons.
Yeah.
People who get sentenced to death.
Yeah.
Somebody has to do it.
Well, yeah, but it's not the judge, so they don't have to go and have any like dirtiness on their hand.
Okay.
You know what I mean? They just have to tell you, oh, this person. After hearing a jury, after hearing a whole bunch of people, that's how that happens. Like they sentence it during all of the bad things. But I don't know. I don't know if I agree with medical assistance in dying, because like who are you to go and kill somebody else? You know what I mean?
All right, you know I'm not agree with that.
Why?
Either. You see, it was illegal to kill yourself before, you know.
It's true.
It was illegal to kill yourself. And now you're going to tell me, as the government say, oh no, You feel depressed? You don't feel well inside? Oh no, we'll help you out.
Yeah.
We'll help you out.
That's one thing I don't understand. Like you were saying, it was illegal.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, now that the government put regulations and everything is all good, now we're okay with suicide. We're saying, here's the suicide help phone. But hey, if you're mentally ill,
Yeah.
you can just go ahead and kill yourself.
Yeah, but not just mentally ill. There's a couple of things. If you feel like you're a burden to society, you could just go kill yourself.
But like
you don't have to be mentally ill. Like they'll say that's mentally ill, but
yeah,
is it really?
yeah.
It's just that, like, because remember, we're just coming out of COVID.
True. A lot of people ended up being, because this is not their norm, so a lot of people came out from the pandemic feeling mentally ill
Unstable,
in some kind of way, right? Like, I'll understand that for MAiD, for like people who have like illnesses like cancer and they're, and even that, again, who are you to go and
But that's what I'm saying.
Control somebody else's life, that doesn't sit right with me. Like, you're taking another person's life, somebody else's soul away from them. I don't know.
I remember, This was given to you as a gift.
Yeah, like life?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a gift to you. You can do and be whoever you want.
Exactly.
And because the society has put so much pressure on you,
that's it.
The government will say, well, we'll help you still if you want to go home. Like home, and not come back. Like, you know what I mean?
I feel like, okay, like this is my own opinion on it, but like, so if you like hang yourself, for example, and I know it's a little bit graphical, or for example, Twitch, he shot himself, or see, those deaths are very messy. Yeah. Like, it's like no police wants to go in and walk into that and clean it up. Nobody wants to go and see that. It's too messy. So it's like, here we go. We'll help you out. This is a much cleaner way of doing it by injecting stuff into your veins so that it's more quiet. It's less, messy. Or here's something that we could go and shove up your, what was it?
I think it's a pill. A
pill?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can swallow a pill to literally poison yourself. And this is okay because we don't have to go and do the big cleanup. You don't have to go and traumatize too much people. It's much safer, much cleaner. And for me, I'm like, either way you put it, I don't agree with it.
Yeah, but you just touch something when we just think of something else. I say, hold on. I think it's more expensive when somebody dies than when they're living. Because it's very expensive for a funeral.
That's true.
Because they're not gonna, I don't think they're gonna bury you. No. You have to bury yourself.
I think you sign a waiver and everything so that they don't have to go and deal with that. It's just less messy. And I think that's the reason why they had that in place, because like you said, it's better to keep people. No, I think it's the opposite, actually. I think when people die, remember, they can obtain all of their assets and everything, right? If it's not claimed, if it's a Jane Doe, that's extra money in their pocket because they don't have to go and chase down money. They don't have to. So more people die, that's more money in the pocket of the government. So
well, all right. You see, this me not necessarily, and it's not even about the whole concept of being. Let me start like this first. let me start like this.
Well, what is the reason for this MAiD? That's like, there has to be a reason why everybody's saying watch out for suicide, and then all of a sudden it's like, here you go, and then we implemented it so quietly.
Cause no, but me know no don't.
Because I didn't know.
Me know no don't know.
And I know that a lot of people don't know.
But I said this before in one of the podcasts where I said I do not think this is a family-oriented place. This is not. I do not think so.
See, now that I'm like getting more knowledge about little things and here and there, for MAiD, for sure, yes, I agree.
And then the word maid, it just sounds like a cleanup lady.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
Oh, the garbage, the rubbish, the people who you're a burden. That's cleanup crew.
They'll clean you
it
up.
just sounds like the cleanup crew coming through.
Yes.
Yeah. Quiet, no mess.
Yeah.
Oh, just go to
Never
bed
thought
and
of that.
go wake up. But maid, the maid comes to clean up.
I never thought of that, but wow, like that's a different perspective.
That's all I'm saying.
But it is a factual statement. I'm very worried about our children, more say, because the children, they're more influential for everything, you know what I mean? And so, I think we were reading 2023, they're going to allow MAiD to happen for anybody who is mentally ill at the time that they just feel like they need to go and clean themselves up, and I'll use that term, you know? But I'm thinking that in 2023, just right out of the pandemic, 2 years even, right? A lot of the children are going to go and because they don't know themselves. They're going to go and they're not going to want to go and figure out themselves. They're going to go and choose the surface because it's just the easy way out.
Yeah, but even there is this fashion designer.
Yeah.
That hooked up with this person that did a documentary.
Right.
About sort of like glorifying the death.
Yeah.
Of this lady. Like she wanted to go and she was talking how, you know, she just want to see bubbles and hear music and rainbows before she goes, and then but he's using it to sell clothes.
Yeah.
And it's like,
so wait. So they were using MAiD, medical assistant in death to showcase his fashion line?
Well,
that's what you're saying?
Well, that's what I saw on the video.
This is where our world is coming into, guys. Like, that's a whole, you're saying that was a commercial. That's a whole commercial.
I seen it on the video. It might be altered or whatever, but I seen that on the video. And then MAiD is actually real.
Yeah.
MAiD is real. It's not like I'm making this up.
This is insane. Guys, I'm telling you guys right here, right now, on this date, whatever date this is, that that it's a serious thing. You guys gotta keep your eyes peeled because things are so black and white and they showcase it in front of your face. So and if you guys don't have your eyes peeled, literally.
Yeah, but the thing is, you see, my concern is, you know what my concern really is though?
What?
Not to veer away from the topic. All right. It was illegal at one point to kill yourself.
It was legal?
It wasn't.
Yeah,
it was
wasn't.
illegal.
Right.
No, it's legal.
Right.
For somebody to just do it and it.
For you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He's not a murderer.
Yeah.
He must assist you.
Yeah.
You walk in a house. A woman hold a gun and her husband up on the ground. She can't tell the police that she just assists him. No, but that's what I say. That's not how it's gonna appear.
Yeah.
But she cannot say that. She can't use that.
That's true.
Slavery was legal at one point. It was actually legal at
We're
one
getting
point.
into history.
No, but me just show you. It was actually legal.
Yeah.
It's illegal now.
Right.
So this is what me I talk about with these rules that they just make and break. Because remember me tell you about nature's law.
Yeah.
That is always the way it is.
Yeah.
But these rules and laws, they just whenever and people you just have to just work with it.
Yeah.
That is just my concern. Anybody want to kill themselves, you can kill yourself if you want. You can go do whatever you want. My concern is, no, you're gonna tell me say you can't do that, and there's so much things going on for make my head mash up.
Right.
And when I kind of feel out of it, you're gonna tell me say, you know what? If you're feeling this way, feeling that way, why you not just go kill yourself?
See, that's so. Like, I don't understand. Like, instead of us trying to uplift, we're going to go and give that as an option. Like, and they're gonna say that we've been uplifting, but it's not working. But honestly, we weren't doing that because it was a happier time back in the 80s, I would say. The death rates has skyrocketed. Like, suicide rates skyrocket within the last couple of years, right? And the pandemic, that's another thing that happened that allowed this to happen, right? It's like we're putting more problems into people's lives just so that they can go and feel so miserable, so that they feel like they're drowning, so that there's no way out. And the government's like, here you go.
And I'm not, and the thing is, I'm not
bashing them though.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like me nah say, who no want to do it, and who want to do it, who agree, who don't agree.
Just be careful.
It's not even about the careful part. You see, who me worried about the kids because they're very impressionable.
That's it. And
if you tell a little youth say, you know say, my youth, you know say if you feel certain way, you know you reach certain age, just go and go.
Listen, so, it's temporary. Like, whatever you're feeling, it's temporary. You always came out of it. You always, like, if you look in the past, history repeats itself. So, like, you could have, like, the worst day in your life. That doesn't mean to go and dun yourself off.
May I go ask you another question? 2016, right?
Yeah.
That's when...
They created it.
Okay,
yeah.
2016. Watch out now. People still did at work.
Yeah.
People still hated their jobs.
Yeah.
From time.
Yeah.
No, you would not tell people, say, yo, if you kill themselves if they hate them job. You still want them to work. No. Because robots are doing everything now.
True.
So you don't need people to actually really work certain jobs. No, those little menial jobs.
Yeah.
If you notice, most of those grocery stores everywhere, you do that shit yourself.
That's true.
So most of them people is what? No.
They're jobless. They don't have work.
Not even that. We don't really need you in society anymore.
Yeah.
You have machines that clean for you. You have machines that do that for you. You have machines that do that for you. So, we're gonna have to let you go.
Yeah. Which means they're jobless. Like the people, which means if you, and like if you're looking at the society, pricing for everything is going up, from food to so it just piles on, right? Okay, question, more say a comment. MAiD, how old are you able to be eligible?
All right.
For this service.
You've been 18 before, right?
Yes, I think so.
Did you even yeah, we can't deal with that. Everything good still. Do you know exactly what you want to do when you were at 18?
Listen, when I was 18, I thought I knew everything, black and white. And I'll tell you right now, I am no longer 18. I didn't know jack squat. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have so much things to learn and to educate yourself on. And so I see where this question is going.
And that's the age that you can decide to get the MAiD.
Yeah.
That's the age you can get to decide that.
See, I really hate this topic too, because like, you're right, that's the age that you're the most impressionable, right? Because you're trying to figure out if you're an adult or like you're transitioning from kid to adult, right? So you don't know anything, right? Even if you think that you know everything, right? But how many times do you see, or even myself, where you're 18, you think you know everything, and then you have to go running back to your mom a couple years later, or your parents a couple of years later, right? You don't know everything at that age, right? So for the government to go and say, okay, here's this, this is available, service is available to you, you can go ahead. That person's life, everything, the growth, everything, because again, They don't know anything.
Yeah,
Their
but-
growth is gone and depleted as the minute that they choose this service.
May I ask you something? What kind of society is this? Like, meaning religiously?
They say it's a Christian society.
Okay, Christian society.
Yeah.
Mostly
Yeah.
Christian society.
Yeah.
In the Bible, they would normally say, "Thou shalt not kill."
Yes.
And even worse, if you kill yourself,
Yeah.
that's even worse.
Yeah. That's spiritual. That, like, yeah.
No matter how good it is, basically, you can't go to heaven,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So, it just, why the contradiction every time?
Well, see, if we go with spirituality, to be honest, like everything good, the devil always makes it upside down, backwards, right? So essentially, natural death, that's the way that you're supposed to, it's like nature's law. It's supposed to happen that way, right? But you deciding to go against what the higher powers telling you to go. Yo.
Yeah, but all right. I'm gonna say something where
That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna say something where some people don't agree with, because someone just humble and just bail and just be by themselves, or them just always just cool and just do them thing, right?
Yeah.
People are mess with them.
Yeah.
Now the man they could have say, okay, we come like a maid you want.
Yeah.
So me will be that maid.
Yeah.
We take you out myself. But then you have to go jail because you did it out of aggression or you don't have that right.
Yeah.
But basically, it come like you did want maid because you come and mess with me.
Yeah.
And that me provide a service for you. It's a service me I provide.
But remember last episode we were talking about how every job, or one of the podcast shows that we had, as long as the government is there to back you up, any job is created. But if the government is not there to back you up, bro, like, yo, I'm sorry, swim with the fishies, because you're going to be locked up, you're going to get the electric chair, whatever it is.
All right. But this maid thing,
Yeah.
I really want people to take a look at it. Just
Please.
kind of really take a look at it.
Yes, I agree.
Because, yeah, I know we elected the government to make decisions for us. But is this absolutely necessary?
I don't think so. Like, for cancer and people who are like suffering, and they had this for years, right? But for anybody to just go and say no, like this is it.
May I touch one more subject again? What I know a lot of people probably don't even think about.
Right.
You know they have pills that you take for depression and all type of different illness that make those side effects. You know what it is?
What?
Suicidal thoughts. They actually have pills like this.
Yes. Or your kids are ADHD, or your kids have this issue and that problem and this issue. I told you once before, I do not take pills, I do not take medication. I'm somebody who would rather just sleep the day away, right? That's me, personally. But some of these things, ADHD, like they're putting titles and putting like labels on people, just like no tomorrow. And back in the day, before, in the early 90s, 80s, 70s, whatever, there was less people who were, labeled.
Yeah.
And I feel like the more labels that you put onto people, the more that they can go and poison you. Be careful.
But imagine you come here, you can't afford good food. You buy fast food or whatever.
Yeah.
You start putting on a lot of weight. And then you feel like you're overweight. So now you take a pill. Because they say they have pills like that now
Yes.
for make you get slim.
Yeah.
But then, not saying that's what that pill does.
Yeah.
Just a scenario.
Yeah.
You take that pill, then next thing you know, you read fine print, it says, might give suicide thoughts. So now, you are going along with your day, and you just feel a way like, I don't want to live anymore.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? And then you see this pop up on your TV, you're like, maybe I should just, because it's cleaner, I just go to sleep and don't wake up.
Yeah, wake up.
You know what I mean?
It's gonna be quiet. I'm going to go and save everybody who's around me.
Like, you know what I mean?
There's people who use like the water pills, right? Where it's a placebo effect, right? And if you guys got to do your research, because these things you can really avoid. The placebo effect, where they give you like a sugar pill and pretend like it's doing something.
That's how powerful your mind is.
Yes, but it's really not doing anything. Your mind is so powerful that you're able to like withdraw all of the pills if you really focus on your mind. But it's not easy for some, so they rely on the pills. And remember, I was telling you, we were talking about addiction to pills, right?
Yeah.
So that's also a thing that they want you to be addicted to, right? Because again, believe it or not, everything in this society is ruled by money. It sucks, but they give you more pills so that you can go and take more pills, so that way you're addicted to these pills, right? That or you can't do anything without what your doctor prescribed, right? And you're taking them, and really your thoughts are more powerful than any of these pills. Let me just remind you, right? And all of a sudden you're feeling more depressed, more anxious, more this, more that, right? These are all mental illnesses that the doctors are prescribing. So now you have to take even more pills, and it's a domino effect. So I'm just saying, just be careful especially with this MAiD thing. That's where we're steering towards. And in 2023, they're gonna make it legal for those with mental illness. Be careful. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say.
March, it started in March. Just look out for that, because we know enough out in the seat, because it's not in the news. Like, you're not gonna see it in the news. They don't put it in the news. That's like that. So that's all I'm saying. Just look out for that.